Hello, we are going to talk about maps. So, before you guys left, we were talking about maps and we looked at a map of our county, Pickaway County, and our town, Circleville. So, today we are going to work on a map of our neighborhood. So, we're just getting smaller and smaller. This obviously is a map of the whole world, and we are right about there. We talked about looking for those Great Lakes, and it's really hard to see. But we talked about if we can find those on the map of the United States, we can locate Ohio quickly. All right, so let's go to our next slide. So this is a few ways. So maps can be electronic or on a screen, and you probably use those when you're driving and you need directions, and they can be on paper. So we're going to make our map on paper, unless you're super fancy and you want to make it on a screen. That would be super cool. But you know me, I'm not very fancy. This is a picture of a neighborhood, and you see the little bird up in the corner. That's because when you look down on land, it's called a bird's eye view. So you're flying over and you're looking down, and that's what you would see if you were a bird. Pretty cool. So this map shows a little neighborhood, and there are some houses, and then over here there are some apartments, and there are some woods over here, and it looks like there's a little creek in the corner, maybe a playground here, and a picnic table perhaps, not really sure. So your neighborhood might look similar to this with some of these items as well. So what I'm going to ask you to do is to make a map. So as you can see, there aren't all the fancy details that were in the photograph. These are some simple shapes that you can make to represent the things in your neighborhood or on your street. So if you look at the key will tell people looking at your map what they're looking at. So from the sky, there are 3 apartments on this map, and we can see in real life in the photo, there are those apartments. And we have houses represented with these red rectangles. The forest represented with the green bushy shapes, and the street, the gray squiggly lines. So today, in between the rain, or tomorrow, or sometime this week, if you would like, go outside, take a look around your street or your neighborhood, count how many houses, maybe you want to put fire hydrants on there, or anything else that's interesting, but it doesn't have to be super detailed. So if you get too detailed, it might get too crowded on your map. So like I said, this one just has buildings, trees, and the street. So it can be that simple too. And just have fun. Take an adult with you, see if they have any interesting tidbits or advice on how you should make your map. So if you do this, take a picture and send it to me on ClassDojo or some other way. I'm not sure how yet, but anyway, I look forward to seeing your pictures. Have fun and stay safe.